Welcome to my video of top 10 tips for extended writing exam questions, or as we know them, the 6 markers. This video is being put together specially for 11D as they requested this top 10 tips addition to my general videos. Tip 1. Timing is really important with 6 markers. Try and save yourself 8 minutes for each 6 marker, but if you're having to work to a minute a mark, then 6 minutes is the minimum you should spend on this question. So you need to spend 1 to 2 minutes planning what you're going to write, and then you spend 4 minutes writing your answer, allowing 1 to 2 minutes at the end to check through your answer. Each of those ideas is covered by a top tip in this video. 2. Calm down. Stressed people do not read the question properly. Take your time, make sure you know what this 6 marker is asking you to do before you start. It's 3. So in that first 1 to 2 minutes you're planning. This is where you need to bullet point your core knowledge so that you can get a good structure to your writing and make sure you include all the relevant key points. In that, number 4 is, it may seem silly, but you need to reread the question. Before you write, make sure that you are ready to be relevant to what the question is asking you about. It's tip 5. Now this one might be more relevant to physics than the other sciences, because when you can draw a diagram, when it's relevant, a labelled diagram can really help support a 6 out of 6 answer. So draw one. Tip 6. Now this is the big main bulk of your time. You need to link together your core knowledge. You need to add detail to your core knowledge, making sure that you give accurate and relevant physics understanding through your answer. You also need to make sure that you've got that good structure in your answer while keeping it relevant to the question. It's time for tip 7. Don't be surprised if it looks familiar, because you do need to reread the question. Yes, again. It's really important once you've written your answer to refresh your mind with what the question was. That way you can check that you have answered it. And you do that in tip 8. As you read through checking your answer, make sure you look for key words, key physics words that might improve your answer. And if you can think of one, get it added in. Tip 9, because we haven't finished checking yet. That's right, as you check through your answer, have a look for things like capital letters at the start of your sentence, a full stop at the end, the use of commas. You need to do your SPAG, your spelling, especially of keywords, your punctuation and your grammar. And here we are at the end with our top 10 tips, number 10. This tip is to relax, because you don't need perfection for a 6 out of 6. You do need accurate physics in your answer. You need relevant physics in your answer, but you've planned for those things. You need a detailed explanation of your ideas, but you spent 4 minutes writing that. A clear structure which you planned for. The idea is you're linking an application of your core knowledge into your answer. And if you've planned it and written it, the chances are you've nailed it. So don't panic. A perfect answer is not required for 6 out of 6. I hope that's helped you think about how to aim for the 6 out of 6 on these extended writing questions in your exams. Practice always helps, so find lots of past papers and have a go at some of those 6 markers, because you know that
regular review gets a better grade for you.
Don't forget to
like,
so that I can keep making the videos.
comment,
especially to request other revision topics.
Subscribe.
So you can get notifications of when my next video gets uploaded.